Central and South American countries. Was there any particular reason why you picked this category, Eddie?
Well, yes, we're studying that in school. And
I see, yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, now. Here is your first question. How much will you risk?
19.
All right, what is the capital city of Chile?
San Diego.
Santiago is right, huh?
You now have $39.
Maybe going for $1,000 tonight. How much of the 39 are you going to try?
38.
38. What is the capital city of Peru?
Lima.
Lima. It was named after a bean. That's right.
You now have $77.
And here's your third question. How much of the 77 are you going to try?
76.
76. All right. What is the capital city of Argentina?
Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires is right.
You now have $153.
Is your last chance to be the other couples? How much of this money are you going to bet?
All of it.
All of it. What is the capital city of Brazil?
Rio de Janeiro.
Yes. Rio de Janeiro.
What is it?
Rio de Janeiro.
Right. Rio de Janeiro is right.
You wind up with $306, and that means that the mother of twins and Mr. Martin with $320 in just 1 minute get the chance of the DeSoto Plymouth $1,000 question.
Thanks and good luck.
Friends, we've heard the same report from all over the country. The Groucho Special used cars are the best used cars in town by far. Well, that makes very good sense to us. You see, to begin with, your DeSoto Plymouth dealer gets better cars in trade-in for new DeSotos and Plymouths. That means his whole stock of used cars are fine, well-conditioned cars that are really good bargains. But then he goes through that stock of fine used cars and picks a few of the very best as Groucho Specials. Groucho Specials are usually low-mileage, late-model cars, specially priced to make them red-hot bargains. When you see that Groucho Special sticker on a car, you know it's your DeSoto Plymouth dealer's way of pointing out what he thinks is a really good buy. Of course, all his used cars are bargain-priced with low down payments and easy budget payments stretching over many months. Tomorrow, stop in and see your friendly DeSoto Plymouth dealer. Examine his fine stock of wonderful used cars. Take special notice of those wonderful Groucho Specials. You better hurry, though, because they're going fast.
And when you drive in to see the Groucho Special, tell them Groucho sent you.
Here comes the winning couple, Groucho. The mother of twins and Mr. Martin, all set for the DeSoto Plymouth $1,000 question. Right in here.
Well, if you win this, each of your twins could have $250. Assuming, unless Mr. Martin wants to give you the other $500. All right, here we go for $1,000. I'll give you 15 seconds to decide on a single answer between you. Think carefully, and please no help from the audience. In September of 1942, General Leslie R. Groves was placed in charge of a newly created government agency delegated to develop the atomic bomb. For $1,000, what was the name of the first atomic bomb project that changed the course of history? Now, talk it over. What is the answer you two decided upon? No, that's a tough question. It was the Manhattan Project or District. So that means the big question next week will be worth $1,500. I'm sorry you didn't win more, but thanks to both of you and to all of our contestants on the show tonight from the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America.
Be sure to tune in again next Wednesday night at the same time for the Groucho Marx Show, when the big question will be worth $1,500. And don't miss Groucho's television show, also presented by the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America. And remember that the dealers who sell the distinguished 1953 DeSoto also sell the brilliant new Plymouth, the first truly balanced car in the low-priced field. DeSoto, Plymouth, two great new cars. both products of the Chrysler Corporation.
And when you drive in, tell them Groucho sent you. Good night, folks, and remember, just be sure to see the distinguished new DeSoto.
Folks, here's a reminder from the National Safety Council. Twilight reduces visibility. Reduce your speed accordingly. You Bet Your Life, transcribed from Hollywood, is produced by John Goodell. Directed by Robert Dwan and Bernie Smith. Music by Jerry Fielding. This is George Fenneman signing off for the more than 3,000 DeSoto Plymouth dealers from coast to coast. You Bet Your Life is heard by our armed forces throughout the world.
By the way, in case you're wondering why those questions were so hard, you have to remember back in 1953 when this show originally aired, $1,000 was the equivalent of almost $12,000 today. So that was a chunk of money to take home. Alrighty, coming up next on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox, Jeff Chandler joins Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis.
Calling all bargain hunters, Angela Warner from Warner Stellian with the sale you're not going to want to miss. It's the real deal clearance, and we're marking down tons of appliances at or even below cost. Floor model French door fridges, overstock laundry pairs, you name it, we've got it. Including exclusive extra savings of $50 to $500 for each appliance you buy, even our regular stock. This is your chance to score big on the brands you love and get it from the trusted specialists at Warner Stellian. But hurry, these deals won't last forever. Shop now at Warner Stellian stores.
Owning a rental property sounds like a dream until you realize how much work goes into getting it ready. Determine a competitive rent price, market the property, schedule the showing, screen tenants, draft up the lease, set up rent collection, handle maintenance requests, maintain tenant communication. Whew, sound complicated? Renter's Warehouse is here to take the hard work off your rental to-do list. Qualified tenants? Check. Rent collection? Check. Maintenance coordination? You got it. Go to renterswarehouse.com for a free rental analysis to find out how much your home can rent for. Or call 952-444-6996 because from now on, the only thing you need on your to-do list is to call Renter's Warehouse.
When the technology we need helps us achieve the things we want.
Hey, Lexus, send a text to Bay. I sold my app. Let's celebrate.
Cracking the code to success is as effortless as your excellence. Recode your future with the tech-forward and tech-ready Lexus NX.
Lease the 2025 NX 350 all-wheel drive for $523 a month for 36 months with $39.99 to its signing.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Call 1-800-USA-LEXUS for important lease cash offer and pricing details. Restrictions apply. Not all customers will qualify. Offer available in the Eastern area only in September 30th, 2024.
Boy, look at that lightning.
Ooh, close the door, Jim. There's a draft.
What lousy weather.
Oh, darn, there go the lights.
And the refrigerator.
What if our power really failed? I mean an attack on our country. No gas or electricity, no refrigerator, no freezer. What would we do?
The first thing to remember is this. Keep your refrigerator and freezer closed as much as possible.
If gas or electric service isn't restored within 12 hours, eat or cook the most perishable items in your refrigerator before they spoil.
If you can't cook them, throw them out before they contaminate other foods.
With freezers, check your service book. It will tell you how long you can keep food without power. Meat and other frozen foods can be preserved by cooking them soon after they have thawed.
What you can't eat or cook immediately must be thrown away.
Be prepared. Your local civil defense director urges you to learn what to do when public utilities fail.
And on this Monday Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox, we continue with more comedy from Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis and their guest Jeff Chandler. This originally broadcast 72 years ago today, September 23rd, 1952.
Hey, Jerry, you got a cigarette?
Have I got a cigarette? Dean, I've got the cigarette.
You mean Chesterfield?
I mean Chesterfield.
I'm with you.
Which means that Chesterfield, the first cigarette in America to give you premium quality in both regular and king size, brings you the Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis Show.
possible smoke for all you folks.
Sound off for Chesterfield. Sound off for Chesterfield. Try a pack of Chesterfield.
And do it today.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to bring you our master of ceremonies, Dean Martin.
Another Tuesday's rolled around, which means another 30 minutes of fun and frivolity with the old Chesterfield crew. I see our producer in the booth giving me that let's go signal, so if our maestro Dick Stabile will give me the downbeat, I'd like to start things off with Pretty Baby. Everybody loves a baby, that's why I'm in love with you. Pretty baby. And I'd like to be your sister, brother, dad, and mother too. Pretty baby. Won't you come and let me rock you in my cradle of love? We'll cuddle all the time. Oh, I want a loving baby, and it might as well be you. Pretty baby of mine. Pretty baby, oh baby. Pretty baby, won't you come and let me rock you in my cradle of love? We'll cuddle all the time. Oh, I want a loving baby, and it might as well be you. Pretty baby of mine, oh dear. Pretty baby of mine. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now it gives me great pleasure to introduce...
Dean!
Well, what do you know? Jerry Lewis! Well, what's up, Jerry? What's all the excitement?
Gosh, Dean, I can't find it anywhere. Have you seen my tongue?
Your tongue? But, Jerry, you have your tongue. It's that long, curved thing that wobbles around in your mouth.
You sure that's my tongue?
Well, of course.
Good heavens, and somebody stole my shoehorn.
Jerry, you're an idiot. You know that? Why don't you settle down and get yourself a hobby? Something to do in your spare time, huh?
Oh, I got something to do, Dean. I just took a special job with NBC. I'm in charge of selling all the radio shows. You can be my first customer, too. You want to buy a daytime serial program?
Look, I'm glad you have a job, but I don't want to buy a daytime serial program.
Oh, but this is one. Oh, boy, what a corker it is. It's called The Third Mrs. Burton. It's the story of a small barefooted boy who grew up to be a large barefooted boy.
No, Jerry, I don't think
It's the story that asks the question, can a girl who is married to a gopher be happy with a mole?
Jerry, now, once and for all, I'm not interested in buying a soap opera.
Then maybe I can sell you a giveaway show. I got one giveaway program that's especially written for unemployed people. It's called The Big Layoff.
No, Jerry, I
don't...
don't...
How about a dramatic show? This one's all about a girl who is 24 feet tall and weighs 6,000 pounds.
What's it called?
Big
Sister. Well, that figures. Now that you got that one off your chest, let's drop it, huh? I don't want to buy a radio program. Besides, I don't have enough money.
You don't?
I can't even support my wife and 5 lawyers.
That's all the more reason why you ought to invest in something good. Look, we have a wonderful music group here at NBC, and you can have them real cheap.
Really? Well, what's the combination?
Well, they got 3 washboards, first, second, and alto. Then there's an old man with asthma in the key of C sharp. And they have a wonderful new instrument that gives them the beat.
What's that?
A stopped-up sink.
You know, I think I'm getting just a little tired of Jerry Lewis.
All right, suppose I become Florence Dank.
And who is Florence Dank?